my brothers, one day we gon' make it. We just gotta grind for that paycheck. Mama told me one day I'll be famous. Remember when she used to say she hate this? Back then they would laugh when I say shit. Now I'm inside all them people's playlists. So one day I'll be stomping on those stages. But right now we just dancing in the basement.
So this morning routine, named the $1 billion morning routine, has been really popular these days. So I wanted to try it out myself. So I decided to film myself for 3 days doing all the stuff that billionaires do in the morning. If you guys are interested in knowing how it all went, then keep on watching. So I woke up at 7 a.m. So the first thing I do is recall my dreams. The next step is to make your bed. Now this is something really simple and is obvious that most of you do, but if you don't do it, take 2 minutes and make your bed, because checking off this simple task is said to create positive momentum to finish more tasks throughout the day. This is very powerful. So the next thing I did was I drank a glass of water. Most of us are very dehydrated at night, so a nice glass of water is a necessity. The next step is to meditate for 20 minutes, focusing on breathing. Meditation is a part of this morning routine because mindfulness is very important and we need to have a clear mind as we enter the day. So meditation puts us in that space. You can use any meditation app or a YouTube video, but I prefer meditating without any device or gadget around me. After meditating, the next step is to do intense movements for 2 minutes. You can do any type of movement. The main aim is to move the body for a couple of minutes. You can do jumping jacks, crunches or push-ups. The next step is to take a cold shower, which is a bit of a problem for me. Cold shower helps to reset our nervous system. So cold therapy is a very powerful way of resetting your nervous system and reducing inflammation. Then we can go through our normal routine and get ready for the day. The next step is to make some tea. After making tea, the next step is to journal. I don't journal and write a diary usually, so I don't know much about it. So I wrote down the thoughts and feelings I had at that moment. I have been thinking about mental health lately, so I wrote about it. I think we tend to compare ourselves with others' life, which is a great source of depression. So we should not compare our lives with someone else. We should remove the perfectionism, focus on positive comments rather than negative ones, try new things, walk in nature, clean living space, don't compromise yourself to others. So these are the things which I wrote down on that. I don't know how to do it, so don't judge me on that. So after writing, the next step is to make a to-do list in which we have to include 3 work-related tasks and 3 personal tasks. So these are my 3 work-related tasks for today and these are my personal tasks. Then the next step is to write a to-feel list. We need to design the feelings which we want to have for rest of the day. So this is my to-feel list. So the next step was to make a to-be list. What kind of a person I want to be that day. So this is my to-be list. The next step is to read for 20 to 30 minutes. And I'm reading this book, The Power of Now. So this book focuses on the importance of living in the moment. So this is the final step of this morning routine, which is to make a smoothie. It is suggested to include brain berries such as blueberries or avocado and leafy vegetables, but I could make only this banana smoothie, so here I am with my banana smoothie. So this was the full morning routine for this day. After this, I will be finishing my work which is on my to-do list. I woke up at 7 a.m. and this morning routine took me more than 2 hours. Usually it doesn't take me this long in the morning. I will be doing this routine for 3 days and will tell you guys how I feel about it at the end of the video. So here I am starting my day. So my final thoughts about this routine is that except the cold shower part, I think other things are just normal. so I don't want to do the cold shower part, so it took me more time than it usually takes. So this is quite a long routine. I don't think I will be able to complete all the things in this routine, although I would love to include some of the things from this routine like meditating, exercising and drinking more water. We all have heard that if you could win the morning, you could win the day. It is a good way of living and helps us being productive. So these are my final thoughts about this.
Never ever meant to be so sour, baby. Running out of steam every day, be the same. Living like this.